Good morning everyone, it's Amir sir again here in front of you people with the fourth lecture of chapter solid state. Till here we have learned about the type of unit cell and the constituent particle present in crystal at different positions or lattice points. So we have seen SCC, BCC, FCC and ECC types close packed structure and the number of atoms present in them. Today we are going to see in summa form that how many atoms are present at different position in different types of cell. Let's start with the first one, that is the primitive cubic crystal. So in primitive cubic crystal, number of atoms at corner will be 8 and the number of parts of an atom is 1 by 8. So total number of atoms at the corner is 1. But in primitive cubic crystal there is no atom present in face. So in face number of atoms is 0. Similarly, at the center the number of atoms is 0. So total number of atoms present in primitive cubic crystal is 1. Second one is body centered cubic crystal BCC. So at the corner same way like primitive, in body centered also at the corner 1 by 8 part of an atom is present at the 8 corners, so which will be equals to 1, but on the body center there is no atom present on the faces, so number of atoms on the faces will be 0, but at the body center there is one complete atom present. So therefore in body centered cubic crystal the total number of atoms present is 2. Third one, face centered cubic crystal. So in face centered cubic crystal similarly the number of atoms present at the corner is 1, but as there are 6 faces in a cube and each face consists of half of an atom, so therefore total number of atoms on the faces is 3. But at the body center there is no atom in FCC, so total number of atoms present in FCC is 4. Last one, ECC, in centered cubic crystal. The same way at the corner one atom or at the any two opposite faces half part of an atom is present, so total number of atoms present at the face is 1. So in ECC total number of atoms present is 2. Now coming to the contribution of atom per unit cell, how many atoms has contributed? We have seen till here the total number of atoms present in unit cell. Now we'll see the contribution of atom per unit cell. Same way in SCC, at the corner 8 atoms present, at face 0 atom, at inside or center 0 atom present. So contribution of atom per unit cell is 8, but the total atom present in unit cell is 1. Second one, body centered cubic crystal. So at the corner 8 atom contribution, at the face no atom contribution. Body center, at the center of the body one complete atom present. So in body centered cubic the contribution of atom per unit cell is 9. But total atom in unit cell in body centered cubic is 2. Same way in FCC, total number of atom contribution at corner is 8, at the faces 6 atom contribution. So total, but at the inside there is no atom at the center in FCC. Total number of atom is 14, but the total contribution of atom is 14, but the total number of atom in FCC is 4. So just we have the detail of that all contribution structures. So contribution of an atom at different sides of a cube. First one, an atom at the corner of a cube is common in 8 cube, that is 1 by 8 part. Second, an atom at the face of a cube is common in 2 cubes, that is 1 by 2 part of an atom present in the faces of a cube. Now coming to the third point, an atom at the edge of a cube is common in the 4 edges, that is 1 by 4 part. Same way at the center one complete atom is present. We have seen that all. Now coming to the number of atoms per unit cell or unit cell constant. So total number of atoms present in a unit cell is denoted by Z. So in SCC we have seen 1 atom, in FCC we have seen total number of atom 4, in BCC we have seen total number of atom 2. So there is a general formula to get the different types of structures in it. So number of atoms in unit cell, there is a formula by simplest relation. That relation is Z stands for total number of atoms contained within the unit cell. So Z equals to Nc by 8 plus Nf by 6 plus Ni by 1. So what is Nc? Nc stands for number of atoms at the corner of the cube, that is 8. Nf stands for number of atoms at 6 faces of a cube, that is 6. Ni stands for number of atoms inside the cube, that is 1. So coordination number. So what is coordination number? It is denoted by Cn. The number of nearest or neighboring touching particle with other particle in a given crystalline substance is called its coordination number. So let's understand in simple words. Suppose there are three spheres. Label it as 1, 2 and 3. Suppose if I say how many neighbors are there for 2, you will say 2. One is from the left hand side and one is from the right hand side. So the number of neighbors for 2 is 2, 1 and 3. So that is called its coordination number. Coordination number is the nearing neighbor or the touching particle with the central particle or whom you want to know. So 2 have 2. Coordination number is 2 as it is touched by the two neighboring spheres. If I ask you what will the coordination number for 1, as 1 is in attached with 2 only, so therefore the coordination number of 1 is 1 only. Same way, as 3 is in contact with 2 only, therefore its coordination number is 1. So coordination number is the neighbor or the touching particle which is associated or beside it. Okay, so same way, so coordination number for cubic crystal system is also different. For simple cubic system, the coordination number is 6. So in simple cubic or primitive cubic crystal, so coordination number is 6. It is in contact with 6 other atoms. Same way in BCC, the coordination number is 8. The coordination number of BCC cubic crystal, body centered cubic crystal, is 8, and for face centered cubic crystal the coordination number is 12. So you need to remember it. It can be asked in multiple choice, one word question even the examination. For simple cubic crystal, coordination number will be 6. For BCC, the coordination number will be 8. For FCC, the coordination number will be 12. Now the question arises, how it's possible? So face centered, how many faces? 6. Each faces has half of an atom. It means half part of face atom is outside or half part of face atom is inside. So it means 6 faces. So it is in contact with 6 atoms outside. So 6 half part from outside, half part from inside. So it makes on each face 2 atoms are getting contributed. Means on each face 2 atom is in contact with the central atom. So therefore 6 phases, coordination number is 12. But in body centered, at the corners atoms are present, but at the corners atoms present are only 1 by 8 part. So therefore 1 by 8 part means at the body center one complete atom is present at the center, that is not in contact with the others. That is one complete atom at the center, but at the corners 1 by 8 part of an atom is present, and each atom is in contact with the 8 other atoms. So their neighbors are 8. They are in close contact with the one atom is in close contact with the 8 other atom from outside. So therefore in BCC the coordination number is 8. Now coming to the next part, that is the packing efficiency or density or packing fraction. So what is packing fraction? Ratio of volume occupied by the atoms to the total volume of the crystalline substance. So it is a ratio of volume of the space or volume occupied by the atoms per unit cell divided by volume of the crystal. So we'll get a general formula. Packing efficiency is shown with P dot E, capital E, or PF. Packing fraction, and this is stand for packing efficiency. We'll get a general formula that is equal to volume occupied by the atom per unit cell divided by volume of the crystal. So we know that atoms are in a spherical form. So you know the formula of a sphere. What will be the volume of a sphere? 4 by 3 pi r cube. So therefore volume occupied by atom, that is in a spherical form, so volume will be, what will the formula? 4 by 3 pi r cube. Z stands for total number of atoms present in a unit crystal. So if it is BCC, will take 2, FCC will take 4, SCC will take 1, ECC will take 2. So that will be multiplied with the entire volume of the atom, that is in spherical form. R will stands for the radius. Same way volume of the crystal, as crystal is in cubic form, so volume of a cube, that will be the A cube will take the volume here. Now coming to type of unit cell, that is also called Bevis lattice. There are basically 4 types of unit cell depending on the manner in which they are arranged and in which type of manner they are arranged. So total 4 types of unit cell are there. On the basis of symmetry consideration, there are 14 unit cells which are called Bevis lattice. So if anyone asks you how many different types of unit cell are there, basically there are 4, but on the basis of symmetry there are 14 unit cell which are also called Bevis lattice. So in a unit cell, if anyone asks you how many unit cells are present, Bevis lattice are present, so answer will be 14. Possibility, for as far as possibility is concerned, it can be 28, but generally this 14 is asked. How many Bevis lattice are present in a crystal? The answer will be 14. Now here we are going to calculate the packing efficiency or packing fraction in terms of percentage, in terms of area occupied. All details we are going to get here. So first one is primitive or basic or simple unit cell, that is also called SCC. So here first thing, suppose there is a cube, the side of a cube is A, and in that cube at the corner atom is present. So if atom is present, it will be in spherical form. So we will just draw a sphere on that corner, we will get a spherical form like this. So on a cube, on the length of a cube, 2 spheres can be present. So that way, so we have just drawn 2 spheres with radius r. So if there is a side of a cube A, it will be equals to the radius. So how many radius will come if it is r? So length equals to, if A equals to 2r. So let's see relationship between edge length A and atomic radius r. So therefore 2r will be equals to A, or radius of a sphere will be equals to A by 2. Now that is first point here in packing fraction for SCC. Second, V. How will get the Z? As the formula is Z into 4 by 3 pi r cube by V. So therefore we need to know the Z. So if it is SCC, so what will the value of Z? 8 into 1 by 8, that will be 1 atom. Now third one, as we have got the R for getting 4 by 3 r cube, we need to know the V also. So packing efficiency, that is V means volume of a cube, that is equals to A cube. Now packing efficiency or packing fraction for SCC will be Z into 4 by 3 pi r cube by V. So Z will be equals to 1, 4 by 3 pi, R value is A by 2 whole cube, and volume of a cube is A cube. So just by solving this all, we'll get a packing fraction in terms of pi will be equals to pi by 6. When you will get the value of pi, that is 3.14, we'll get 0.5236 packing fraction. You will get in terms of scientific notation, in terms of percentage multiplying with 100, will get 52.36%. So we come to know what, therefore packing fraction in SCC is equals to 2.4% of the total volume of the unit cell is occupied by the atom. So how many volume or the space is occupied by the atom in SCC? That is 52.4%. You need to know in terms of percentage, also in terms of pi. So in terms of pi, packing fraction is pi by 6. In terms of percentage, packing fraction is 52.4%. That is the area occupied by the atom spheres in SCC. Now what will the vacant space? How much space will get vacant? So in terms of percentage, subtracting with 100 minus 52.4 will get 47.6%. So that is the vacant space in SCC. Space occupied by the spheres in a cubic crystal is 52.4, and the vacant space is 47.6%. Now coming to body centered unit cell packing fraction. Same way in body centered cube, the structure is here, just focus it. Let's draw it also, how we'll get the body centered. Suppose there is a cube in BCC, let's draw a cube. So in body center, one complete atom is present at the body center apart from corner. Okay. So drawing it, what will get? Suppose one atom is present at the corner. At the corner. And at the body center, one complete atom is present at the body center. So taking the radius here, it will be r, this side, this one will also be r, for this one will also be r, for this one will also be r. So what will get? Look here, so we'll get 4r. 4r. So r, central atom, body center, 2r, that is the diameter, and at the corner one more r. So total number of r is 4r. And we know the cube diagonal, that is the phase diagonal, and cube diagonal we know that is from the inside. That is also a cube diagonal, not the phase diagonal. So we know the length of a cube diagonal, that is how much? That is root 3a. Okay, so that is the cube diagonal. So cube diagonal is equals to how much? That will be equals to 4r. So root 3a is equals to 4r. So what will the value of r? R will be equals to root 3 by 4a. Okay, now coming to the value of z in BCC, we already know that at the corner it is present, and at the body center one complete atom is present here in this space also. So that gives you the 2 atom per unit cell. Now calculating the packing fraction, so z equals to 2, r value will be equals to root 3 by 4a, put it here, root 3 by 4a. Just by solving it, value of a cube will get root 3 pi by 8, root 3 pi by 8. So that is the one value, root 3 pi by 8. And when we open the value of pi, 3.14, will get 0.6802. In terms of percentage, when multiplying with 100, we'll get the packing fraction or packing efficiency for BCC will be equals to 68.02%. So in BCC, what will the packing fraction? That will be equals to 68%. Packing fraction, what will the vacant space? So 100 minus 68 will get 32%. So we have seen in SCC what was the packing fraction? 52%. In BCC we are getting 68%, vacant space is 32%. Now coming to the last one, that is the FCC, face centered cubic unit cell, FCC. So same way, in face centered unit cell we have to consider any phase. Again, drawing the cubic structure. Now this time we have to consider any phase in order to get the correct orientation. Suppose we are considering this one, this phase. So here it will be the one at the corner, same way another atom will be at the corner here. So again we will get the same way, 1r from here, 1r from here, and this is the diameter for central at the face, 2r. So again you will get at the phase diagonal, whose value is root 2a, will be equals to how many r? 4r. Similarly we have seen in the body center. So in body center, that was the cube diagonal, that was equals to root 3a. On the cube diagonal, number of radius present was 4r. Same way in phase diagonal, when we have drawn the sphere on the face, considering the corners, two corners, will get root 2a equals to 4r, as shown in this structure also, 4r. So root 2a equals to 4r. So r will be equals to root 2a by 4, or multiplying at the numerator and denominators end with root 2a, root 2, root 2 under root 2, will get a by 2 root 2. That will be easier to get the relation. So in FCC, what will the value of z? In FCC, the value of z will be equals to 8 into 1 by 8 at the corner at the 6 faces, 1 by 2, that is 4 atoms per unit cell is present. Now in FCC, what will the packing fraction? FCC, the value of z is 4. The value of z is 4. The formula 4 by 3 pi r cube, as we have taken, the value of r equals to a by 2 root 2. So solving it, we'll get a relation that packing fraction in FCC is equals to pi by 3 root 2, that is equals to 0.74. In terms of pi, packing fraction is pi by 3 root 2. In terms of percentage, we'll get 74.06%. So packing fraction in case of FCC is 74% and the vacant space is almost 26%. So till here we have learned about the packing fraction, how to calculate the packing fraction with the help of formula of packing fraction in case of SCC, DCC and FCC. Lastly, in end-centered unit cell, is there any packing fraction like issue? A unit cell having lattice point at the center of any one side of opposite face, addition to the lattice point at every corner is called end center. So this type of Bravais lattice is obtained only in orthorhombic or monoclinic type of unit cell. So in end centered cubic crystal we are not going to have packing fraction, that is the rarest case.